Hi, I'm Jake Cabo with Cross Country Mortgage, and this is Whiteboard Wednesday, where each week we meet at the whiteboard to learn a little bit more about mortgages and real estate, since it is one of the biggest investments of your life and one of the first steps to building wealth. And today we are taking it back to the basics, and we are looking at what is a pre-approval. So essentially, a pre-approval is a preliminary evaluation of a buyer for their purchase qualification. So we basically find out exactly how much you qualify for and what sorts of programs are best for you. So the timeline for a pre-approval is going to be differ for most people, but we're going to look at about 24 hours. If you're self-employed, a little bit more complex, we may require a few more days than that, but typically it's not too long. But to get pre-approved, it's a fairly simple step, or a few steps, but we are going to collect an application. An application typically takes about 10 to 15 minutes per person, so it's not too long. And then we're also going to collect documents. And the types of documents and information that we will collect will be about your income. So we're going to be looking at pay stubs, W-2s, 1099 taxes, depending upon your type of pay. We're going to take a look at assets. So how much money do you have in the bank? What investments do you have? What retirement do you have? And then we're going to take a look at credit. So what's your score? What's your debt to income? Things like that. Now, not all pre-approvals are created equal. Some are a lot easier than others. So don't let the documentation scare you. The mortgage process, we do take a look at your financial history, but this is what is going to be able to get you into a house. So as I mentioned, that timeline is not too long, but if you have any questions and are thinking about buying in the future, say a year out, having a pre-approval is not a bad idea because you want to know where you are. And so if you're at the goal of the house you want to buy, that's great. But if you're not there, we can take a look and see what steps we can possibly do to change the program or up the purchase price as well. If you have any questions, I would love to help, and thanks.